When Fred was sat here this time last year, you weren't optimistic about Manchester United because of Mourinho. He's gone. You were proved right. How do you feel this time around?
Well, I'm not optimistic about them winning premierships. I think it's beyond them this year. But I do think there's a better spirit in the camp than there was last year. I was reading about the tour that they've done. And on the tour, the camaraderie was a lot better than it was last year. Everybody's scared to death of opening the mouth when Mourinho was there. Under Ole, I think the atmosphere is a lot better. I believe this. I think that we will be a better team than we were last year, but still not good enough to overhaul either City or Liverpool. I think if we get in the top four, we'll have done a job.
Paul Pogba, a lot of people said that he was going to go. It looks like he's going to be there for this season, until January at least. Are you pleased, or would you rather he'd made his move?
Personally, I'd preferred him to have gone because I don't think his mind or his spirit or his enthusiasm at Old Trafford, I don't think he's been a good buy for us. I think on his day he's as good as anybody in the world, but we don't have enough of those days when he's on top of it. Most of it is mediocre, and I certainly don't think we've had, what did we pay for him, 89 million for it? I don't think we've had that sort of value for sure.
And Romelu Lukaku has gone. Are you sad to see him go? He never quite lived up to the hype, did he?
No, he never looked like a footballer to me. I mean, he scored plenty of goals for us, but he looked more like a rugby player. And what I fancy Martial, fancy Rashford, Lingard. I think we've got pace up front now, and I think it'll be much more exciting football than we had last year for sure. And
they've got the man they've been chasing for a couple of years, Harry Maguire. Do you think that'll shore up the defence a little bit?
I think he's there or thereabouts. I think he's a very good player, and I look at some of the stats on him about his heading and his defensive and his distribution, and they're all up there with the top players. Yeah, I think he's going to be a good buy. Again, we've paid a lot of money for him, and he's got a lot to prove, but I think he can prove it. I think he'll be there.
So finally, what's successful for Manchester United this season?
I think we can't expect anything better than being in the top four. If we're in the top four, I think Ollie will have had a good season.